Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to our channel. Lounge with the Hartzels. I am Nishelle. So if this is your first time clicking on our video, I'm Nishelle, he Ramon. We're lounging with the Hartzels. And we've been gone. We just been living life. We have, I guess, like a lot of updates. So if you've been following me on Instagram, my channel is like non-existent right now. I'm taking a break, but we trying to figure out if we want to, well, I should say I'm trying to figure out if I want to bring Lounge with the Hartzels back. So that's like the introduction, but we're going to give y'all like some quick updates, and then y'all need to go in the community tab and vote to see whatever days we post, which will be his off days. We're going to do like a trial run to see if we can commit to those days for Lounging with the Hartzels. So enough of that. A lot of y'all have been on my Instagram page, and I said that, you know, whenever my husband was off, we would do a video on this channel. Y'all just want to know more about like his weight loss journey. So who else better than the man himself? So I'll let him update y'all and give y'all a little back history on it. So go ahead, babe. Share with the people, because the people want to know.
What they want to know?
They want to know. They was asking like, where you at, where we at. Those that follow, I guess, whenever you was on the Instagram page of Lounging with the Hartzels, like doing your morning walks, they was just saying they see you out there in them streets.
Yes.
I even had a little disrespectful person in my DM. She was, you know, like, I am my husband or whatever. I had to tell her, look, honey, that's my husband. I'm gonna ask you to, you know, God send you somebody. But not this one. That was a while ago though, like when he first started his weight loss journey, I guess.
I guess that was a while ago.
So tell the people, what's been going on with you?
I mean, you know, I've been losing. I started at 265, and when I weighed myself
In August, right? Because it's September.
Right. So about a week ago, maybe, I weighed myself. I was at 196. Yeah, 196. So it's been dropping. You know, I've been eating healthy, watching, you know, my sugars, eating my, what we call it, the meat, the protein, getting my protein in. I don't eat like I should, but you know, I do eat. I try to get my protein in as much as I can. And so far I get a lot of walking in at work. So even when I'm not here at home out walking, I really get my walk on at work. So I pretty much at work, I get in my 10,000 steps a day. I do. So that's my goal, which it really didn't have to be. I should have set the goal higher because I did 10,000 every time. So that really wasn't a goal to try to reach. I should have made another 10,000 maybe, but nonetheless, the weight is dropping, and the blood pressure is regulated. It still modulates, you know, up and down, but I check it regularly. So when I see that bottom number has kind of went past the scale of it being in a red zone, I just take my medicine, because I'm not taking my medicine like I was previously, because I don't have to because of the weight loss. So my doctor hasn't taken me off blood pressure medicine yet, because even though for the most part the blood pressure is regulated, it still from time to time may regulate up. Not regulate, but it may get higher where I need to take my medicine. So that's why I check my blood pressure kind of regularly. So other than that, I'm doing great. I feel great. Everything is smooth. I can't complain. I'm so grateful to God. I'm so thankful to my wife, who has been such a tremendous help with me in this lost journey. In this weight loss journey. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a while since we've been talking. And so I thank God. Now, I don't have nothing negative to say. I have to buy. The only negative thing out of this is I have to get all new clothes. You know, I haven't gotten rid of my suits yet. They kind of sentimental value to me. So, but of course I can't fit them. I'm going to try to salvage what I can to bring them down to my size. What I can't salvage, I just have to get rid of them. But I don't have no jeans. I've been wearing stuff like this that I purchased, and it's going great. My wife's taking care of me greatly, y'all. So if you don't have one, get one. A good wife, that is. And again, I'm grateful to God. We hope you guys are interested in things we want to talk about, that's going to come up, that we want to talk about, but we're not going to get into right now, because we're going to kind of just lay it out by layers as we go along, because so many things are going on with us. A lot of great opportunities that God is blessing us with, and we're grateful and we're humbled, and we will bring you guys into it as we translate, I'm really not using the right words, transition into what we're trying to do, where God wants us to go. So, that being said, babe.
Well, that brings me to, well, if y'all following me on Instagram, if you're not, you should, on Dr. Nye Hartzell Fitness is where I post nothing but my fitness content over there. Right now I'm doing 75 hard. It is a challenge. They have so many different versions of 75 hard. Actually, I was doing 75 hard without knowing I was actually doing 75 hard. What I mean by that is like, you know, making up your bed, 2 workouts a day, 1 being outside, eating a well-balanced diet. What else? Reading 10 pages out of a book. No alcohol and sweets on your water. So I was already doing all of that, and one of you all actually told me, girl, it sounds like you're doing 75 hard, because I kind of vented on my Instagram page, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not losing weight. I'm like at a plateau, like I'm not losing weight, period. So September 1st, I had posted on Instagram on my weight loss page that I had lost, and it was only like 2.1 pounds, but hey, I'm celebrating everything, the wins, the losses, I'm celebrating it all. So I think I'm on 184.8 or something like that. I can't remember right now. But anyway, it was 2.1 pounds total loss for that month, because I had my good days, I had my bad days where I didn't work out. So that's kind of how that went. But yeah, that's what I'm doing until the 75 days. Because this is a challenge, I'm still going to incorporate 75 hard. So I might even just keep repeating itself. But I have found things that my body is not accustomed to. And that's what's making me shed the pounds. So hopefully, prayerfully, in October we'll have, because my goal is to lose a pound a week. So hopefully we'll have more weight loss in October. Every month on the 1st, I weigh in, and I try to do that live on my fitness page. I weigh in live, and then at the end of the year, I'm going to weigh in live, but I'm gonna also give you all my stats. So if you was with me when I started, I did all my measurements and I weighed in. So at the end of the year, we'll do that, because we'll be making new goals and new plans for the new year. So another thing that you all asked about was an update on our house, because if you've been following us for a long time, we were going to buy a house, and we were going to build it from the ground up. So you want to kind of touch on that?
I mean, we have been looking, and we had some opportunities, but we, after weighing our options with what we knew we could do, couldn't do, and with what we wanted to do, was planning to do, God just saw fit to do things another way.
Right.
As my wife always says, we make plans, but God laughs. So with the other opportunities and other doors and avenues that God is opening up, we decided to hold off on that just for now, because we do got some great things going on. So coming up, that's going to happen, that we know that is going to happen. Mm-hmm. So like I said earlier, we would just bring y'all in as we go along, and we transition into that part of what we're trying to do. So
okay, to piggyback off of what my husband said, we didn't know, because we were really trying to make this state we live in, if y'all don't know, we live in Indianapolis, Indiana. We were really trying to make Indiana our home. But let me be honest, let me be transparent with you all. It's really no opportunities here for you, especially if you're highly educated. If you this all day long, it's opportunities with that same degree. And what I'm gonna say a little bit. So y'all know, if y'all don't know, if this is, like I said, your first time joining in or chiming in with us, I have my DHA degree, which is Doctor of Healthcare Administration degree. I graduated from the University of Virginia of Lynchburg, right? May 6th, I earned my degree. So I have been applying for jobs. I've never in my life had so many rejections when it comes to employment, like never, ever. So I would get mad, but then I had to just think about, like, this is God not opening these doors for me, because maybe I'm not supposed to be here. But you got to say we, because we married, we not supposed to be here. So I went on a fast. I prayed about some things, and opportunities did arise, and I chimed in with my husband, but they wasn't meant for us. Even though the opportunity presented itself, right, but it wasn't meant for us. Same opportunity, two different states, right? I don't think they were meant for us. Had we would have took where they wanted us at, I think we would have got it. But because we was so gung-ho on one state, the man kind of played us about it. And then
he didn't play us, he lied. Well, yeah, he played,
he
but
played
he lied.
He lied at the same time. And then the second state, we was just like, what do we have to lose? We'll take it. And he just flat out said he interviewed us and everything. We was like,
we've never.
When did we interview with you? So that was that. So I just started doing my research, and I had to show my husband, like, he knew the type of money I was making before me even being credentialed in the state we living in and working in. So it's like a slap in the face when you used to so much money every month to you not even getting 50% of that, right? You getting more like, what, 25%?
I'll say more than that, but you're not getting what you know. Just you're not getting what you normally.
Yeah, 25%. I'm gonna say maybe 30% of it, because it's enough for me. Okay. So at the end of the day, me and my husband, I was in here sitting down. I was just showing him, like, in these states, they are paying the girlies, they are paying the nurses the money. Because if y'all didn't know, I am a nurse. They are paying the girlies. And why I went the DHA route is because I always wanted to be like a CEO of a big hospital or something like that. And I even could have did that with my master's, but I was looking more like, I got all my credentials. I just knew a position was going to just like practically fall in my hands with this degree. It didn't. So that leads me, because I had posted something on my Instagram and y'all wanted to know why the girl was studying again, and I'm about to return back to school. I really was trying to start in January of 24, but I think it's leaning more towards maybe fall of 24 or even spring of 25. Just because where God is positioning us, we have to get our feet wet, and just, I don't want to jump right into school and then everything kind of like fall wayside on my husband. So we gonna see whatever God say do. Hey, I'm gonna move, because right now at one school, I think it was 90,000. The second school was 60, but I still would have had to go to another school to get everything I need from the first school that was 90. So when I kind of did my homework, I was like, I might as well go to the first school. Why I'm gonna pay 60, which is 30K less than the first school, but I still have to go somewhere else to do the additional schooling. That just didn't make sense to me. So I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have to take out no loans, that I'm able to get a full ride like I did at Virginia University. I got a full ride. I didn't pay for nothing. Only thing I just paid for were transcripts, and I think they were was it $8? It was $8 or maybe $5 and some change. But I didn't have to pay. That whole degree was God. I didn't have to pay for none. I didn't take a loan out. Actually, my loans got forgiven, so I don't have not a student loan now. And if you're following me on Instagram, you saw that I posted that. So all of my loans are zero, minus the 100K that I paid off some years ago. So that's the update on our house, schooling, where we moving to. I can't tell y'all that right now, even though we do know where we're going. But some things got to take place before we actually get there. So I'm doing my part. So I'm doing that. So it's not that it's a secret, because somebody asked me, like, it's a secret. Because I put a poll up. Me and my husband was talking, and we said, can y'all guess where we moving to? A lot of y'all did. Did two people pick two places we were going to go, right?
Gonna go.
Yeah. So, yeah. But we're not going to say. We're just going to come out with the video when we actually are in our new home. And we are still looking for new construction. Now, whether we'll be buying or renting, I think we probably, unless a great opportunity happens, then yes, we will buy. But we don't mind rent for a year or two. Plus, we want to make sure the area we in is the area we want to buy a home. Because, if that's not the place that we, want to live in, why would we buy in that area? So I think that's kind of the updates. Then, somebody had asked the update where we gonna have some kids, because y'all know, I think early on in this 22, I had a miscarriage, right? That was 22, right, babe?
I think so.
Yeah, 22, I had a miscarriage. So kids are still on our agenda, but we got some things that we need to get together for us first before we bring a baby into this world. We have to get us together first. That's me going back to school, because if I start school and get pregnant, I'm gonna have to stop going to school. I'm not going to be the finish. It's just a lot that go into it. The place we move into, we don't have any family there, so we gonna wait. We gonna see what, because look, this is us making the plans all day, but God laughed. So we gonna say whatever God wants for us is for us. Right now, we just saying we don't know when that's gonna be. Mm-hmm. Stop calculating my uterus. Because I don't know. I'm just trying to lose weight, get in the best shape and health I have ever been in my life. I'm almost 50. Somebody say amen. Okay. So look, I don't know. What else? I kind of think that was like it, because they was just really wanting to give you your flowers now and like congratulations on your weight loss. And I do see the questions. Like I say, even on my YouTube page, I see the questions. I just had made a video about it, and since we were both together, we well put together, we just had a date. I was like, come on, let's do a video. And he looking at me like, for what channel? So I'm going to edit this and get it uploaded. But yeah, we're gonna do a poll, so make sure I'm gonna have him to do the poll on Instagram. I probably do it on the community tab here too. And y'all just vote. It's going to have to be on his days off because I'm learning so much about. Is it our religion, right?
What? Oh.
Like the Sabbath. Like I make my own schedule right now, so the Sabbath is a day of rest, so I really shouldn't be, working and doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. That's really God day, and I just want to be respectful of that and don't have to do anything on Sabbath. So it would have to be like on his days off, and then we could get a video going or whatever. But I'm going to put the poll up and y'all vote. And we'll go from there. We don't know what time yet because I'ma still have to work on his days off since I'm not working my schedule that I would normally pick to work. But I think that was it because I'm the one who got the questions. And for all the ladies who making these fake pages, all up in my husband DM, shame on you, girl.
And we know who you are.
Shame on you. You ain't got to do all that, okay? That's not attractive. I want to say that because that seemed like a little desperate, like you desperate. So, is there anything else you want to say, babe, to the people?
No, that's it. I'm grateful, and we thank you guys for those of you who are listening to this, are going to listen to it, and just keep watching us. We'll keep bringing out the info.
Yeah, we keep bringing it out, and it's some things that I want to do, like with our podcast, with the podcast and stuff. And as it happened, we'll let y'all know. But we're really gonna be letting y'all know on this platform here, which is YouTube. So anything you want to be updated with Lounging with the Heart Tools, just come back to our page and it'll be there. Always check your community tab. I'ma try to do better by posting more in the community tab, cause I'm not even. What's going on with you?
Baby, come here. I'm doing fine.
I'm not really on Instagram like that, because my page is public and it's professional. I schedule content out, so it might look like I'm on Instagram, unless I'm doing what's that thing, the Insta Circle thing, the story. Unless I'm doing a story, I'm on Instagram. But if it's something on my page, that could be, and I'm setting it for that day. Because I remember he called me, he was like, so you on Instagram? I'm like, no, it was scheduled out. And I had to show him how I did that because he really thought I was on Instagram, but I wasn't. So I think that's all the updates we have. We don't talk about our house, his weight loss, my weight loss, moving, school, life just been lifing. And yeah, I really don't have nothing else to kind of say about that. Do you, babe? All right. So y'all be blessed. I pray you all have a blessed day and continue to have a prosperous week ahead. Until the next video, we'll see you all later. Bye.